What's up, y'all? Welcome back. This is Kenada Smith, and in today's video we're going to talk about how I went from a 493 credit score to a 707 credit score. Now, I did this within 30 days. I used a method that removed items off my account in like 3 days, and then I had to go in multiple times with this method, and it came all off in 30 days. But if you do this method, you might get everything off in 4 days or less. So let's hop into it. Alright, the first step is to pull your credit report. You want to go ahead and pull your credit report, and once you pull your credit report, you're going to circle all the negative items on the account. So you're going to look on your credit report and you're going to look for all the negative items, whether that's a charge off, whether that's a collection. Now, what is a charge off? A charge off is pretty much an account that is charged off from the original creditor. So for instance, state employees, First Citizens, Navy Federal. If you had a negative account like that and it was from that direct creditor, then that would be a charge off. A collection is pretty much an account that is not owned by the creditor anymore. The collection agency has purchased the debt pretty much, and now they own the debt. Okay, so you want to also look at your personal information. You want to make sure that it has only one name, one address, etc. So that means one name, one address, one phone number, one employer, stuff like that. Only time that it's okay for you to have multiple names is if you're married. So if you have two names, if you're married, that's fine. Now, or you can just have that one name and delete the other name before you was married, whichever one you feel. Okay, and some places you might be asking yourself, so where can I get my credit report from? So some places that you can get your credit report from is annualcreditreport.com, which is right here, as you can see, annualcreditreport.com, as well as Experian.com and creditkarma.com. So let's hop over to annualcreditreport.com just so you could get an idea. So this is annualcreditreport.com. You will come here to this site, and you will be able to see your TransUnion, your Equifax, and your Experian credit reports. Now, usually this is done annually, where you can get it one time out of a year, pretty much. But seeing that after COVID, they're allowing you to get free weekly ones now. So you can check here regularly, and you will just click request your credit report. You will fill out this form that is going to give you. You will pick your reports that you want. So if you want just Equifax, or if you want all three bureaus, and then you will request and review your reports. Now, when you're doing this, I recommend, once you get to your report, to save it on your computer or print it out so that you can have it. Really, you should do both. Even if you want to print it, you should also save it on your computer just so you can have that to go back to if you need to print it again or something happened to the other copy. So that's annualcreditreport.com. Now, Experian.com, which you might know about, or if you're not, it's from Experian itself. Is where you can also see your credit report as well, and it also allows you to get your 2 other FICO scores if you would like, as well as credit reports if you would like. So you can come here, sign in, or create an account, and it'll allow you to see those reports. It'll allow you to see your report from Experian for free. And if you would like to, and it updates daily, and if you would like to see the other 2 bureaus, then you'll have to pay a fee if you would like to see the other 2 reports. Alright, that's Experian. And last but certainly not least, we have Credit Karma. This is Credit Karma. Is you can sign up or you can log in if you have an account already. But here you can also see your reports. This only shows your TransUnion and Equifax report. This doesn't show your Experian report. And it's totally free. And it gives you a Vantage score, not a FICO score. Experian.com gives you a FICO score. And the annual credit report doesn't give you any score at all. It's just for your report, which is what you need. So Credit Karma is good to use if you want to see updates on your report from TransUnion and Equifax. You can use that paired with Experian to also see your report for your Experian report daily. Now, if you want to just pull the report, you can go to my annual credit or annualcreditreport.com. Whichever one you prefer. But yes. Alright, so once you grabbed your credit report, the next step you're gonna do, once you grab your credit report and make sure you circle all or notate all the negative accounts, then the next thing you're going to do is file an FTC report. Now, what is an FTC report? A FTC report is pretty much a report stating that there has been fraudulent activity, pretty much done on your credit report, or not credit report, on your credit file. Seeing that per the FCRA, nobody is allowed to put anything on your credit report without your written consent, and you didn't give these companies written consent to put anything on your credit report, so therefore it is fraudulent. Okay, so there are multiple ways that you can go about disputing a negative account, but I wanted fast results at this time, so I seen results in as little as 3 days with certain accounts, but sometimes you have to be aggressive, as I stated earlier, and do it multiple times if it hasn't been removed. Or after 2 days, call to see if the account has been blocked successfully. Now, if the account has been blocked, that's good, and then you can see if it'll be blocked and removed. Sometimes the representative don't really understand it, so you might have to talk to a supervisor as well. Or if you don't want to call, you'll just have to, after the 4 days, you'll wait 4 days, complete 4 days, business days. If you don't see anything, then I recommend waiting an additional 4 days, because sometimes when you file a complaint with the CFPB, it takes time for them to get it on their end, even if it says that they've seen it, because I didn't have that situation happen as well. You might just have to wait another 4 days, and if not, then I recommend to redo it all over again until you get all of them off. Okay, so for the expedited method, and to file the FTC report, you're going to go to identitytheft.gov, and you're going to submit a FTC report, and you're going to make sure that you include all the negative accounts for each bureau. So if we go here and we click identitytheft.gov, I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm not going to actually really show you all of it, because I will be doing a separate video on how to create an FTC report. So you'll be able to check out that video. If you're interested in a video on showing you exactly how to do it, you can comment down below. But pretty much you would just click get started. I want to report identity theft, yes. Credit card accounts, yes. You would click that. Click continue. To open a fraudulent credit card account is what you would click. Click next. Click continue. And then you would come in here. If you have negative accounts, you would put in the information here. Then if you have more than one, you can add another one here. It gives you up to 5. If you have more than 5, you will have to create another FTC report. And then you will continue going through the steps here. Like I said, I'm not going to do that in this video, but you can definitely stay tuned for that video. If you're interested in that video, comment it down below. All right. So once you have created your FTC report, towards the end is going to give you an option to download the FTC report, and you do want to download that and save it to your computer, and make sure you save it in a spot where you can access it and you'll remember where it's at, because you will be needing that. So step 3 is file a complaint with the CFPB. So you're going to go to consumerfinance.gov and you're going to start a complaint. Then you're going to go to Altiair University and you're going to grab the 4-day removal letter. Then copy and paste the body of that letter and of the 4-day removal letter into the CFPB. After you wait 4 days, the 4 days, the business days, and if you don't see deletions, wait 4 more business days. If nothing happens, then repeat again. Or if they only remove 1 or 2 accounts, repeat again until all items are removed. Now you want to be careful and constantly watch your report, because sometimes when using this method, or in general, the credit bureau likes to reinsert accounts. So just do the same method to get them removed again if they do try to reinsert it. And you can do the same method, which is what I would recommend because it's the quickest method. Or you can do the reinsertion method and create a reinsertion letter to get it removed. But that's a whole nother topic for another video, and that can take up to 30 days. So to get the fastest results possible, we will try to just do the reinsertion method. I have did that when they have reinserted it on my account, and it has been removed within 2 to 3 days. So there should be no problems there. Alright, so let's show you how to do this with the CFPB. So first before you go to the CFPB, you're going to have your letter, right? So you're going to go to altiairuniversity.com. Don't worry, I'll include the link in the description box. So you're going to click on altiairuniversity.com. Or you're not going to click on it, but you're going to click on the link in the description box. Okay, so now we're here. So we're going to search 4-day removal. Here we go, 4-day removal. We're going to click there, and we will purchase this letter, which I already have it, so I'm not going to purchase it, but you will purchase this letter. And then once you get the letter, then you will want to exit out of this. Then you will want to come to the consumerfinance.gov. You're going to click submit a complaint. You're going to scroll down, new complaint. If you don't have an account, you would create an account here. If you do have an account, you're going to click already submitted a complaint. Click that. Then you're going to put in your information if you're logging in. Give me 1 second. Okay, so if you logged in, this is what you'll see, your previous complaints. You're going to click start a new complaint. Alright, then you're going to go to credit reporting or other personal consumer report. You're going to click credit reporting again, click next. You're going to click incorrect information on your report. You're going to click information belongs to someone else. You're going to click have you already tried to fix this problem with the company? Yes. Did you request information from the company? Yes. You're going to leave this blank. Did the company provide this information? No. Click next. Alright, so what happened? This is where you're going to copy and paste the body part of the letter. And you're going to copy and paste that here. So that will be here. Then when it says what would be a fair resolution to this issue, you're going to, and make sure you include all of the account details in here as well, but you'll see that in the letter. Make sure you just copy the body of the letter here. Under what would be a fair resolution to this issue, you're going to put, please delete these fraudulent accounts. And then you're going to attach all the supporting documents that it states in the letter that you purchased. You're going to put that here. Only one that's optional is the police report. When I did mines, I didn't submit the police report, so that is totally optional. You don't have to do that. Now you can if you want to be extra, but you don't have to do that. That one is totally optional. So then after that, you're going to click next. Then here you will put the company information. So for instance, say you wanted to do Equifax, you would click Equifax, then you would click all three of these, your last four of your social, name as it appears on your credit report, date of birth. You will put in the last four of your social, your date of birth, and then you will put in the name as it appears on your credit report. Now make sure you reflect back to your credit report for each bureau and put the name as it appears there. So Equifax, you will put the name as it appears there. Same thing. Now when you're writing out the body of the letter, and if you don't have, for instance, if you have negative accounts that might, one negative account on Equifax that you don't have on TransUnion and Experian, make sure when you're writing the body and you're writing the accounts, you put TransUnion and then write all the negative accounts. Equifax, then write all the negative accounts. Experian, then write all the negative accounts. If you're going to submit it all for one, because then you can go down here and click, do you want to complain about another company? You would click yes, and then you would do the same thing. The company name, so Experian, for instance, let's do Experian, for instance, and do the same stuff here, and the same thing for TransUnion. Let me go back really quick, just so I can show you what I mean for the different accounts. So for here, so say this was a negative account and this account wasn't on Equifax, you would just write TransUnion. So we're going to do TransUnion, and then this is the negative accounts for TransUnion, and then you would go and do Equifax and then write the negative accounts, and so on and so forth. Now, going back to the company page. Now, once you're back here at the company page, you submit all of these. Then you're going to click next, and it's going to take you to a page that's optional, and then it's going to take you to a review page. Now, I'm not going to go there because it's going to ask personal information, so I'm not going to go there, but you would just fill out all the information. It's self-explanatory. Then review it, and then click submit the complaint to continue, or submit, whichever the button says, to submit the complaint, and then that will be it. After that, you will just wait. The CFPB should send you an email stating that the complaint was submitted, and then you should also receive an email once the company responds. But after you submit this through the CFPB, what you want to check after 4 days is your credit. You want to check your credit reports with Experian. You want to check Experian. That's going to show your FICO score. You want to check that, and you want to also check your Credit Karma to check your reports as well, to see if any accounts have been deleted after 4 days. And then if you see some accounts deleted, or not all of the accounts deleted, or no accounts deleted, then you want to wait an additional 4 days and check back again. If you don't see anything, then you want to make sure you would redo the process all over again. And if you want to also see quick results within the 4 days, the first 4 day time frame, within like the second or third day, I would call them to see if the status has been blocked. Tell them that you're calling to check the status of your dispute, to make sure the fraudulent accounts have been blocked. Make sure you say it just like that. And if the first rep is giving you some troubles, then make sure you talk to a supervisor and tell them that you submitted an FTC report. So and everything's proven that this is a fraudulent account and it needs to be removed from your credit report. All right. If you have any other questions, please comment them down below. I will have the information linked, as well as I'm going to link a community where you can be surrounded around like-minded individuals that are also trying to repair their credit, as well as helping each other with repairing credit. If you would like to be interested in that community, I will leave the link in the description box. And thank y'all for watching this video, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.